So basically, during the 1920s, kind of pre-prohibition, prohibition, a lot of glassware like this was hand-blown and hand-designed and came in beautiful shapes and paneled coupe glasses, and entertaining was much more about elegance and refinement, and the shapes and the styles were much more smaller glassware. There was something called the rules of three, where typically a drink was no more than 3 ounces. It had no more than typically 3 ingredients, and you would drink it in 3 sips. And that's where the 3 martini lunch came in, because they were typically smaller and not the larger glassware that came about towards the late 70s and 80s. After World War II was over, most of the female population did not want their men going to the taverns and drinking and gossiping and figuring out what's going on in the world. So they would, at least the idea of home entertaining really became popular in the mid-40s through pretty much the mid-60s. And glassware changed from kind of elegant, fancy glassware to much more the Collins glasses and rocks glasses that we see today. And the difference was that during the mid-century, designers would take blank glassware and they would design patterns or different ideas on the glassware that were then used for home entertaining. So the glasses became much simpler but more designed. And that pretty much continued until about the 70s, when most glassware was being sought to be produced overseas, and it drove our U.S. companies out of business. And unfortunately, a lot of the steel molds that were used to create beautiful glassware and the craftsmanship that took place to figure out how to apply these patterns was lost, and it hasn't returned.